fresh from another jiu-jitsu session. I didn't go last Thursday because I had the Endure at the weekend, so I only managed one last week and didn't go last night because of Toastmasters. So just one this week as well. But it's good to be out there rolling because I haven't done anything for a couple of days actually. I've been resting this week, apart from a couple of light gym sessions, and so I've been aware that I've been a little bit. I was getting a bit kind of edgy, on edge when I haven't, like a dog that needs to go for a walk. So it's good to have a bit of a blowout tonight and roll about a bit. Anyway, and I've got my new Mizuno kit. I very kindly, the Mizuno have sent me some gear, some tops, some shorts, and a couple of pairs of lovely trainers. I've been a Mizuno footwear wearer for probably about 8 or 9 years now, and a good relationship with them anyway. But managed to spend some time with them over the weekend. They sponsor Endure 24, and well, they've obviously sent me some kit, which is very nice. But also they are going to do something with us at Endure 24 next year. I'm going to put a team together for the event. A team as in lots of teams. Hopefully through On the Wagon, we'll get over 100 people taking part in the event. And that's my goal for next year, for 2019 Endure. So and they're gonna do some kind of cool thing with us, discounted footwear, On the Wagon, Mizuno t-shirts, Endure 24. We're just kind of throwing ideas around at the moment, but it's all good. It's all good. And today, as I was coming in to kind of do this video, this check-in, thinking to myself, all right, well, what have I done today? There have been a couple of sniffs coming through today. There was an email from, he's actually a personal friend of mine, an ex-personal training client, and the husband of another very, very good friend of mine, who's also I've done lots of coaching with her. She's coached me, I've coached her, and we're just good friends basically. And he's a sales exec, and he has introduced me to his team, or somebody who's looking at putting something together for well-being at their organization. So that was interesting today, although I won't be catching up with them until early part of next week. But these kind of, when I think about these things, these are really good. They're kind of markers for progress, but they're not necessarily things that have come, like, they're not me doing things directly. So I'm trying to be very conscious and mindful of what it is that I'm actually doing each day. I come back and say, yeah, this has happened, which obviously I just did, but what have I actually done? And when I look back at the day, I think this is going to be a really, really important video for me, this one, because I've kind of felt this slipping for a while now, where I'm coming back and I'm kind of saying, oh, this has happened, or this hasn't happened, or maybe I could do some LinkedIn posts, or maybe I could do this. I'm not actually doing it. I know a couple of weeks there, I was absolutely super absorbed with Boost stuff, and I still am. I'm doing a lot of stuff in the group. The program's going really well, the 21-day program. But at the same time, you know, I've set myself this big, scary ass goal of establish myself as a professional motivational well-being speaker in 2019, and delivering 20 paid talks, and I'm a long way off that target. And when I look back at what I was doing the first part of the year, certainly the first quarter of the year, I was doing a considerable more on a daily basis than I am at the moment. And yes, okay, mitigating circumstances with the Boost shenanigans, but am I just making excuses for myself? Am I just saying, well, I've been busy with other stuff? Because actually today I had plenty of opportunities when I could have done stuff. But the real question is, what do I do in those times when I have got time? Let's say I have an hour clear. What do I actually do in that time? Do I just crank out a load of LinkedIn posts? Do I write articles that are going to, talk about my workplace wellbeing programs? What do I do? And even now, talking about this, I'm thinking, well, actually, I haven't been in my Oxfordshire Wellbeing Network, Wellness Business Networky thing. I can remember what it's called now. I've not been there in weeks, probably a couple of months. I've not reached out to the High Sheriff of Oxfordshire, my friend Richard Venables. I've not spoken to him, see where he is with things, and how I can be of assistance to him and his goal of getting businesses more active through his tenure as the High Sheriff. I've not done that. I've not done that in a few weeks. So actually, I'm calling bullshit on myself. I'm calling bullshit right here and now that I'm saying all these things, and it's I think it's about 9:15 at night right now. Just came out of jiu-jitsu. I'm about to drive home, jump in the shower, probably a quick bite to eat, do some cards. I've been doing quite a lot of card card practice recently. It's coming on nicely, thank you very much. And then go to bed. That's what I would do. But before that, before I leave, I'm going to make a list like I did the other day, but I'm going to follow through with it. I'm going to make a list of 5 things that I can do tomorrow, that I feel confident about doing tomorrow. Even if it is just reaching out to people, getting that momentum back again. What can I do tomorrow to drive this forwards? Because I've not been doing everything that I can. I absolutely haven't been. I've been making excuses for myself. I'm absolutely conscious of what I have done. I'm happy that I've been making progress. I'm happy that I have been doing some stuff, but I also know that I could be doing more. And if it was that I was right up against it as I was a couple of weeks ago, fair enough. But I'm not at the moment. And I'm just hoping that, well, I'm hoping, doesn't matter what I hope. It's I suspect it's a case of some slip happening where my eye has been taken somewhat off the ball, and now it's time to get it back again. So I am focused. I spoke about that recently. It's not about being focused. It's about actually doing the stuff, doing the work. And knowing what that work is that I should be doing in the first place. And that's what I'm going to do right now. I'm going to make a list of 5 things I can do tomorrow. And even if one of those things or 2 of those things on that list is just reaching out to people or planning more stuff, it's positive action, positive progress that I am and can be making. There we go. See, I feel much better now. I feel so much better. Thanks for being there. Thanks for listening. I'm on my way. I'm making this happen. Anyway, I'll check in again tomorrow, and I will let you know that I have done it. I won't cop out on it this time and say, oh, I didn't get a chance, so I'll do it tomorrow. I will do it tomorrow. 5 minutes today, and min half an hour, max an hour tomorrow, and I'm on it. I'm all over it. Speak soon. Bye for now.